Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Noodles, who we have the pleasure to be speaking here with today. Did I say that wrong? Who cares?
Shaina Latisse.
Shane the teeth. How Shane the teeth?
It feels great. I don't know. Like I go by a lot of aliases. It's copyright love, love like denim, all things. Like it's just a
Tell the
lot of
people.
aliases. But
Let the people know. We got
I'm
time.
I'm Shayna Latisse. LaShayna Latisse Fitzgerald though. Period.
The author or
Okay, so I'm an author. I'm a
oh
blogger.
wow,
Okay, so I've written a
an
poem
author
book.
that blogs. Oh wow. Tell us more.
This is my poem book. It's called Dear Writer's Block, and this is my poem book.
Sure. Bring it
I
up to the
had
people. Let them see it again, because they might think it's a joke. That it's not a game. It's not.
this is
And it says, what's the name? Could the people see
Shayna
that?
Latisse.
Show
It's
them that, because it's like they think we making it up or something. It says Shannon the teeth, bro.
Shayna
That's crazy.
Latisse.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
And
Wow.
lovewritersblock.com. That's my blog. I've been running it for about five. It's probably been
Say
about
it
seven,
again.
8 years.
What was it
So
again?
lovewritersblock.com. It's my blog. It's like fashion, celebrity gossip, I don't know. And then I do everything. Like so I made this hoodie for my group. I am in a choir called And So It Begins, and I made this hoodie for us
So you
for an
designed that.
event. I designed
You did
this.
that.
Yes. And the name is And So It Begins.
You truly are a female of
So
many hats, yeah. So when people say that,
a
that's
lot of hats.
you
A
are
lot of
you're the
hats. For
epitome
sure.
of that,
For sure.
for sure.
Yes.
Amazing, amazing. Show the people, man. What them let them people see like that all that whole yeah.
Yeah,
That's
so
dope.
I made
Amazing.
this in no AI.
Mm. Say that again.
So Canva is the saving grace though. I'm not gonna lie, I love Canva. Canva will save you. But I definitely made
Shout
this
them out, whoever that is. I mean, is that a bit? Is Canva?
Canva
Is
is
that a
the
person?
app.
That is an app. Well, they
That
ain't
is the
paying
app.
you. They ain't.
Okay.
So we ain't. You know what I
But
mean?
yeah, so
You,
but yeah.
next
And so
time
it begins A N
they need to
D
cut the check.
SOWITBEGINS. We are a community choir and we sew into different communities and organizations, people all over the city. We've been having events for the last 5 years since the pandemic. Choirs, parties. I'm sorry, I said choirs. Concerts,
Okay.
parties. We've been sewing into the community.
They feel you. They knew what you meant.
So yes, that is something else I do as well.
And
Okay.
keep it going. Don't talk. I mean, don't stop. I didn't want to. I didn't want to interrupt. I just
That's
wanted.
it right now for right
Okay.
now.
I just wanted them to know, because the people feel you. So my people, you feel what I'm saying? It's not even about like it's going. It's, you know what I mean. I mean, the people who pose to pick it up, they going. You know what I mean. You putting down.
Yes.
So part of where are you from? What city? What state?
I'm from Baltimore, Maryland.
Hmm,
West Side
okay.
to be specific. What
So is that a difference? Is it what's
northwest?
west side? What does that mean?
Northwest.
Is that so
Northwest
northwest?
side.
Okay. So
I
that's
grew
not the
up
east side. It's not the south
no.
side.
So I grew
Okay.
up on I grew up off and all around, but Bell and Garrison, Dotfield and Cold Spring, and yeah, those are probably the areas I grew up in. And then now I live in West Baltimore County. My grandmother lived northeast, so she lived in Woodburn. So if y'all know about Woodburn, that's over east. So like I split my life in between the two of those. So but yeah, mostly west, northwest. Yep.
So is the west side the best side? Is that what they say? I'm just kidding.
The
I'm not
west
starting
side is
nothing.
definitely the best side.
Okay. I'm just asking. I
I'm
don't know.
sorry, but the west side is
I don't
definitely
want
the
to
best
start
side
anything.
for
We love.
sure.
You know, it's all the same, right? To me, I mean that's my who
West
cares
side is
though?
definitely the best side for
Okay,
sure.
for sure, for sure. How was it like? Was it like growing up in Baltimore? Because I know I hear so many stories. I'm sure the people who don't experience this stuff, who never lived that life, and I'm sure they would want to know like how is it? Is Baltimore really like it? Is it like The Wire? Is it worse?
I
Is it
don't know about
how,
the wire,
talk to
but
me?
I mean,
Talk to me.
I grew up with I had people in my family that had certain ties.
Sure.
I grew up Bell and Garrison, with my cousins. Bell,
BG.
top of Bell, everybody know, top of Bell and Garrison right there with a big white and tan house. Everybody know where that is. So I grew up over
Okay.
there.
Like a landmark.
And then I grew up Crossville Court. So that was like a little cul-de-sac or whatever. I
Mm.
guess they would call. They tried to call it the projects. I don't think it was the projects.
Mm.
It was just a little cul-de-sac. I don't know. Like, I feel like we lived in our neighborhood, our little bubble.
Mm.
We walked outside or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
We fought whatever. Like you did the same thing as everybody does. Like you fight anything going in the little court or whatever. You got friends in there, whatever. You go outside, you go to the corner store, the convenience store. If anybody know, don't feel convenience store. That was somewhere we just went all the time.
So was it a little hub? Was it a little hub for the little the young youth running around? Was this at the time?
Well, actually, we went to the rack.
Okay. So it was a rack.
Webster
Where?
Kendricks. Webster
Okay.
Kendricks rack.
Shouts out to the
Now I'm not
to
sure if anybody really like, but we went to the rack. We went to the rack when I was growing up,
Mm.
and everybody
It's
went
like
to the rack
non-existent now at
after
the time.
school.
Mm.
Unfortunately, it can be non-existent right now.
Mm.
But Webster Kendrick rack, I had like we chili, all that, but
Mm. So we
mostly
did
it
have
was just
some
like
resources back in the house.
they
How about
did
that?
have
So
resources.
used to cheerleague.
Yes,
Get out.
chili. It was cool. Like I mean, I
Little
don't
pom
know. And
poms.
then in the summertime,
Okay.
we went to the pool around. Oh my gosh, shoot, it was
Ooh.
around. I cannot think of the name of it.
I could smell a chlorine.
We did Drew Hill Park
Mm.
pool, and we did the one, oh
That
my
was
gosh, I
that
cannot
was some
think.
bougie. Drew
It
Hill
was the
Park.
one,
Ooh.
what the hell is the damn street? Okay.
Smallwood. Small.
Okay, so it was like when you driving down
Cloverdale.
Ricestown and you made a right on,
Tawanda.
no,
Tawanda.
yeah, Tawanda right.
Tawanda.
Tawanda right. We went to Tawanda
Gotcha.
pool all the time.
Gotcha.
Tawanda pool. I couldn't think of the name. Tawanda. We went there
Tawanda.
all the
Yeah.
time.
I,
Matter of fact,
I've heard. I've heard about it. It was.
one time we came from there, I was walking across the street and I got hit by a car.
Oh wow.
And I
Wow.
didn't
How
have
did
my
that?
towels in my book bag.
Did you not look both ways?
I did look both
Do you
ways.
even remember?
Yeah, I did look both ways.
Mm.
And I tried to run.
Towards
And
the car or to
no,
the,
I was trying to run across the
was the
street.
car speeding?
It was a TCI truck.
It was a truck. So
A
it wasn't a car.
TCI truck. Yeah.
TCI truck.
And if I didn't have
You
them
had that truck.
towels coming
Wow.
from the Tawanda right, matter of fact, we was coming from the
So
Tawanda
you
right
had
at
a
that
bag of
time.
towels?
Yeah, it was like it was
Wow.
my towel was in a book bag, and if I wouldn't have had that, I probably
That,
have
that,
died
that
for
extra
real,
cushion.
for sure.
She's Wonder Woman. Like a
Yeah.
TCI truck. Some of y'all wouldn't have made it from some of us. A buggy.
So
A
yeah.
little mini would have hit us. We'd have been
So
over with.
like that's the type
Wow.
of shit we used to do. Go down to the
Wow.
down JJ's.
How old were
JJ's
you?
at the bottom of I was probably 10.
10. Okay, you were
We
10.
well we was going
The
to
decade
JJ's at
you
the
got
bottom.
smacked by a
Anybody
truck.
remember
Wow.
JJ's at the bottom of
It's probably
Bell
60
and
pounds soaking wet.
Airedale? Period. Like so that's what we would do. Like go to the rack outside, whatever.
Mm.
Like that's how I experienced. I wasn't like I don't know. I really don't know. Like I think it was regular
Okay.
growing up in Baltimore.
Okay. Okay. I mean, because the people don't want it. The people want to
Yeah,
know, right?
like we was outside.
So you
Bikes,
so
everything.
writer's blocks. You have a. Oh wait, am I moving too quick? I mean, I wanna talk about like or ask the people like this. Your love, not even fast forwarding it. Your love for writing. Did it start as say a 10-year-old on up? Like when could you remember? Like when
So I
you
started writing probably around 12, and
okay
then I went to
18.
I don't know how I found out about this little camp. It was like a camp. It was like modeling, writing, all the type of things. It was like at I can't think of the name. I can't think of it right now. I got pictures and all that. I cannot think of these people.
Don't know about it.
But it was like a camp and it was like everything. So I learned how to actually like form words into poems and like perform poems and things of that nature. Like just kind of like really like put my words together. And my mother was like, I was telling her about it and she didn't really want me to go
Okay. She
because
wasn't a
like,
fan.
yeah, I don't think because I on the bus to get
Okay, so
there.
she
So she
okay,
used a
not,
teacher.
yeah.
My mom was a
So she
teacher
didn't want you to
all my life. So she just didn't want me to like get on the bus by
bust me up.
myself.
Right.
So I was like, yo, please, like my grandma was like, I'll pick her up or I'll take her some days if you need me to, whatever. So I would catch the bus all the way. I would catch it over to oh my gosh, I feel like it was St. Paul. I think it was
Okay,
St.
so
Paul
that was
Street.
over east
Yeah,
somewhere
it wasn't over east. It was
on
well, it was
that right
right
crossing
there,
over
right
that
there,
little
right
cusp.
there.
I got you.
Yeah, so we
All
would
right.
go. It would
For
be
the
right
people,
there.
like it's like where
Yes.
kind of like west and east kind of like
Yeah, where it
converge,
kind of
they
collide.
coexist,
Yeah.
right?
So yeah, so I would catch the bus and I would get off right in front of the little police. It was like I think it was St. Paul. I want
Okay.
to say that. Yeah. So it was like a whole summer thing. I had a little fashion show, poetry thing, everything. So it
So
was
good.
really
So
cool.
decent resources at that time,
Yep.
and you
Decent
utilize.
resources. Yep.
So around 12. Okay.
Mhm. And that's when I learned how to write, and I've been writing ever since.
Mm.
I just been writing on pieces of paper, like when I got my first job,
Mm.
well, my first real job at Phillips, I was just writing on pieces of paper, just like I would just be I was a hostess, and I would
Okay.
just be writing shit, just writing shit all over the paper. I still had Philip pieces of
Like
paper
Sean Carter said
everywhere.
he did. He said he would just write on anything,
Yep.
just paper. What's the I don't want to the movie, the 8 Mile movie. What was his name? The rabbit. What's his name? Rabbit. The rapper what Eminem had played, right? He would write on any little paper.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like yeah. No, but anyway, yeah. But finish. You could just
Yeah.
write on.
That was it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how
That's
I
dope.
discovered to like
That's
write,
right.
and I've been writing ever since, probably about 12 going up.
Mm.
Books
So you
full
got some
of writing, still books full of
for a
writing.
decade or so.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope because I to me I think that's a forgotten art that people don't don't take advantage of anymore. You know what I mean? Or people that probably still got the love and they don't you might hide it. You know what I mean? I think that's something that people need to be more. That's why I think it's super ultra dope
Yeah.
to come out like man. I was writing. I had the love for writing. Meaning, if you had the love back then, it don't have to die. You know what I mean? You can still, and it's good that you express yourself through, your art. And you're one of my favorite artists. I mean,
Thank you. I
authors.
appreciate
You
that.
know what I mean? And so you say you blog, right?
Yes.
Let's talk about it, man. Let's talk. Oh, wait.
So this is how it started. I was on
Yeah,
Blogger,
go. Yeah,
and when Blogger came first
let's
started
give us the
really getting
order.
popping, Blogger, Tumblr, all
What year
that.
was
I
that?
just used to
What
be
year was that?
writing. I don't know, probably like
2000.
08, 07.
Oh, okay.
And
We gonna
I
say
just used to be
07.
writing on there. And so basically what I would do is I would just write about different things I like. And I would just like, oh, I would just post a picture because they would have post a picture, video,
So you was in this way
video,
before it was
whatever.
popular.
Yeah, and so like I used to be really a big. I'm like one of the like when I tell you I'm one of the biggest Khalees fans. I love Khalees to the heart. Like I've loved
Now
Khalees
milkshake
since
brings other.
yes one. I've loved Khalees, so I've just loved
Congratulations.
her style. Her style has always been dope as fuck to me. Like when I tell you
Mm.
she
I'm a
just
fan.
is always like just dope
She's the
pieces.
truth. Yeah, she's
Yes,
awesome.
love it.
She's awesome.
And then I was meeting other people that really love Khalees, so I would just like really join with people on there. And this was when Blogger was big, whatever. I still use Blogger
That bubble.
as my seed piece because the thing about it is
So
I
wait,
bought
so blog is that's something that you that's what is Blogger? A app that you blog on?
Blogger.com is
Okay, it's
something
still
that you would
popping
just
right
like,
now.
yeah.
Okay,
I mean, I don't know if it's
I just
popular
asked.
right now, but I still use it because that is where I started. So
Mm,
when I purchased my domain and I designed my website, I was like, I just wanted to continue to use this.
absolutely.
So I was like, fuck it. I wasn't trying to move my post. So I was like, fuck it. I'll just create my own domain. I purchased my domain. I pay for it every year, and I designed my website design, and I tweaked it, like just kind of tweaked my
Definitely let
HTML,
them know how they can find you,
all
man.
of
Too.
that. Uh, of
Shut
course,
yourself.
it's www.lovewritersblock.com.
Say it again. Tell it slow for them because we ain't posting it. You got to hit go, and they could always rewind it. But go for it.
www.lovewritersblock.com. And so that's where I was like, you know what? I'm not moving none of my stuff. I'm just gonna keep it here, and I'll buy my domain. I'll
Mm.
design my website, and I'll just do it here. And so I've just like for I think I have about a total probably about 500,000 views
Mm.
within the last 7 years,
Million.
and that's pretty good. Like I feel like that's pretty
That's
good
amazing.
with
Half, half. That means you got something to say.
and
The
then
people tapping in.
I was approved for AdSense about 3 years ago. So I've been getting paid for the last probably longer than that. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. It was
Talking
probably
about
like longer than that, probably 3 or 4 years. I've been approved for AdSense. AdSense is a system where you get approved for ads because you get so many views and you get
okay,
so
y'all
many
on. Okay.
you get so many like tags that you get approved for AdSense, and they send you a link and let you know that you're approved for AdSense. They put ads on your profile, and then when people click ads, as many times they click the ads, you're gonna get paid. So yeah, and then it's through Google, so you had to have at least $100
I
to
need to
get
tap
cashed
in.
out. So let them know. But I feel like that was my home, so I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna leave it here. I'm not about to move my stuff. And then like a lot of places don't let you they don't let you backlog meaning like backlog in your stuff with the like the dates. Blogger does that. I don't think I because okay, so for example, if I post something today that was supposed to be for last week, I could tag it for last week because I could backlog it. A lot of these websites don't do that now. They want all their
When you
stuff.
say backlog, what do you mean?
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Backlog, like if it's
You say because you
for
could backlog it.
yeah, you could backlog it.
So
So
what is
for
that? What is
example, if
that?
something was meant for last week, if I want to post it now, I'm like, oh damn, I forgot. I could still
You supposed
backlog it for last week.
meaning like it's still
A lot of these
okay.
websites don't do that now. So just know that someone asked me recently like what domain I would choose, and they like Wix. Wix is cool. I don't really know how Wix works because I never really like looked at it. Wix is cool, but I'll take Blogger because like I works. I know how to maneuver through Blogger. I know what to do and what not to do. So I'll choose Blogger anyway. But yes, that's my blog. I have fashion, music, all types of things. And I have it listed by whoever you want to look for. If you want to look for ASAP Rocky, you want to look for Rihanna, you want to look for whoever, Mariah DeSantis, whoever. You could just look through there and just look through all the articles I've written. I even when the Michael Jackson movie came up, I had to pull up a article I wrote about him in 2017. 2017. See, and
Nine
that's
years
the
ago.
thing.
I'm today.
9 years ago, I've been writing for a long periodically time. Well, damn, that was a long time ago. Okay, well, I've been writing longer than that. So I've been writing a long time. So it's just like just realizing that I've been writing about a lot of shit that people wasn't waking up, and now they really starting to see. But now it's like it's coming to now. Now I could
Talk
show
about it.
some old stuff because I've been writing about it. So yeah,
Let's talk
been
about it.
hip.
You got the receipts.
I've been
You
hip.
got the
You
receipts.
know,
You the big dog.
been hip. So whatever.
That's dope. I think that's
And
amazing.
and and it's a couple like websites that have followed me and then they've stolen things from me.
Hmm.
I'm
They
not
do
gonna
that,
bring up.
and they don't pay
But they
homage.
will,
They
yeah, they
do that.
don't pay
They
homage
sneaky
because
and they
I
take
had
it
like
on
my
tape.
Instagram page.
Talk
I
about
had
it.
an Instagram page, been had my Instagram page for about 6, 7 years now. It started off as something I was selling thrift items on now. But I don't sell it on it anymore.
I was about
But
to say
they
because you can put
yeah,
that up
but
there
it's
because
fashion stuff on there, and it
no,
was
if you
a,
don't do
a
it no more,
big
don't worry
a
about it.
big fashion page was following me. I'm not gonna put a name out there,
Mm.
but they was stealing shit from me, and it's crazy because they knew I was smaller. And they were stealing shit from me, but it's cool.
Yeah,
It
that's what
is
they
what
do.
it is. So
That's
that's
what they do.
my
Big dig
vlog.
eat little. You know what I mean? The
That's why I
dog
be
eat
telling
dog.
people blogging ain't all it's
Okay.
cracked up to be because it's like people be stealing.
But you stand out. That's why you got to
Yeah,
jump out there and do it. So even if you do like it's time stamp, like I did this,
yeah,
like and no matter who does it after, who does it better, you know what I mean? Y'all
yeah.
got this
But
for
Nicole Bitchy
you know what I
was
mean?
was the person that really like promoted. Like when I tell you NicoleBitchy.com was like where I was like, yo, I really fuck with it. And then
Okay,
Tumblr,
so that was
all
cool
that.
for you. That was
Yep,
good experience.
yep.
Okay, so
So
you ain't using them no more, or you
no,
say
no,
you
I still blog. As a matter
okay
of fact, I just posted a blog tonight. So
okay.
like,
So
yeah,
I need to tap in. Yeah.
yeah, I got my laptop tapped in.
Okay.
So
Yeah. So you active.
yeah,
So
active.
she's
It's
active,
active.
but so
I
so
had to take.
when they go search for you, because people want
Yeah,
people
I
with certain
had.
people they gonna look they gonna be like, hold on, let me see what they
I
gonna tap
and
in.
I had to take off a couple years because it's like into like it was too many screenshots in my phone, but just talking about that shit all the time, it was just becoming too much a part of my life. So I had to take a time off because it was too much. But I be on it. I be on it. Like I be on the shit that people not gonna report.
Do you like take your
Oh,
the the one go like this one time? No, just do it.
oh,
Take this. No, move your look the I'm gonna show you because you don't know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to find my okay these. No,
oh,
yeah, move out the way. So no, move like this, like this.
oh.
so the
Okay.
people can see that whole. I want
I
cause
had thought it was
cause
tied
you
up.
made that. I
Yeah.
just wanted to
Yeah, I
so people
created
can actually
this.
see it
Yeah.
because the black is going. I want them to see
Yeah.
that whole. You know what I
And
mean?
yeah, I made
I
this
want them
hoodie.
to see that
Yeah.
whole how the roots coming into the blossoming and I want them
Because
yeah.
we sew
So
into
the
people. We sew
yeah.
in the
So you can
community. We sewing in. So sewing and the sprouts flowers.
and so it begins.
And so it
That's dope. I
begins.
love
That's
a
my
play on
choir.
words. Say
I'll keep y'all posted.
my,
Let
my
y'all know when my
they know all
choir.
of they know all about try a play on words. So
Yeah.
I mean, and
Yep.
so it begins. That's amazing. Yes, yes. Please, because you got so many hats. I don't know. She's a busy person. I know you, but you know what I mean. Please tell them any future endeavors, anything that that you want to plug in about yourself for the people that need to tap in
Um.
that you want them to tap in. Not you know what I mean.
So I have book number 2 on the way. I've been writing. I have like I think 11 posts right now. The last book has 70 pages. So right now I'm doing probably I have like 11 things in my I haven't like sketched it out or anything. Like I don't even know how it's gonna look.
So
I
it's still
designed
that
the whole
IP.
when I tell you I designed the whole book. The whole book.
Mm,
From the cover
mm,
to the table of contents, everything in the book I designed myself.
mm.
Self published, period. And I will be trying to get I will definitely be purchasing my ISBD or whatever it is called. I'm sorry, right now. And I'm trying to
Okay.
get it into I'm getting it into Barnes and Noble within the next couple of months. So look out for that.
Please,
Um
please show them that. I want you to please show them
oh
your first your
yes.
first lovely
And the back
creation.
cover. It was
Yes, yeah,
pink.
please show them.
It was so many. I went through
And
so
tell
many
them how they
covers.
can you please plug in how they can reach that book if they wanted to sit there. So well, let me
You can go on Amazon. Oh my gosh. Dear Writer's Block.
okay.
Dear Writer's Block. Just type that in.
I think I'll be able to go back and
Yeah.
I can probably put
Yeah.
the link on
And
the description.
I wanted it to be as authentic as possible because I know I used to write in books, and so it was like I wanted it to look like this is like something I've written, like this is some writing. So I definitely did that, the whole thing mine.
I think it's
Um
a dope concept too, like the little
yes,
composition book and like writer's block. I think
right.
I tell I just think it's a dope.
My choir has a concert coming up in July, so that's coming up. What else?
So you have
Right.
a coach. So you're in the choir.
Yes.
Talk about it. I didn't.
And so it,
So you sang a little bit.
and so it, yes.
Okay.
And so it begins. I'm doing a choir
That's the
in
name. That's the
July.
name of the choir as
Yes.
well.
Yes.
Okay. Come on, talk
Yes.
about it. That's
Yes.
heavy. That's heavy.
Yes.
I'm sure you like
Let
that,
me
Kyle.
see. I'm trying to think.
I know you
Ooh.
do. That's
Oh,
amazing.
that's a
So you're in the
lot.
choir.
That's
So
about it.
you say y'all performing when?
In July.
In July.
The next probably in July. I think that's when we're trying to push our concert. We haven't had a concert in about a year, so
Okay.
oh no, it's been more than a year
You already
because
practiced.
the last year we did a 70s party. So we did that.
Okay.
Right now I am whew, oh my gosh. I've been just running my fashion page and stuff like that. I just have a couple things like consultant. A lot. I've been getting a lot of consultant work.
Did you plug
People.
your fashion page in? You plug that?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, Style and Archive. STYLEINARCHIVE. That's on Instagram. That's my fashion page. I've been like posting different things on there. I've been getting a lot of consultant business with that. Like people asking me questions about what they think that they should like what do I think about certain things because
So author
I've been
says
doing fashion
consultant. Wow. Love it. Yes.
I've been doing this fashion thing for a long periodically time. It's back into the days when we was putting freaking fashion pictures on our walls. I have pictures.
Okay. With the
Period.
tape. Tape.
Like the tape. They like fashion pictures on the walls. And I've just been really into my bag and I should have really been into my bag. I definitely should have went to
So
school for
you're
that.
not new to this. You're true to this.
I'm not new to this at all.
Okay.
So it's like a lot of people come to me and get my opinion on stuff like that. I get a lot of questions on outfits, stuff like that. I'm charging now because at first I wasn't charging, but now I gotta start charging because
You pay for your craft. It's fine. Okay.
it's getting real funny out here because it's like people copying, but it's not looking good. It's not looking good. It's looking real cheap. So, um, I'm just saying like I'm not trying to be cocky or anything like that. Like I do the
Talk happy.
thrift Tuesdays on TikTok. My name is Love Like Denim. LOVLIKEDENIM, and that's from that is coming from Frank Ocean's Lonnie Bro project. That's where
Wow,
the
Frank
name
Ocean.
comes from.
Okay.
Love Like Denim on TikTok. I do Thrift Tuesdays. I've been doing Thrift Tuesdays for
Nothing
about maybe
else in
2 or 3 months.
my
So
mind.
where I just go to thrift stores because I've been going to thrift stores for a long period of time before anybody was into it. My grandma was taking me to thrift stores when I was about 4 or 5. You know
Cause
what I'm
you,
saying?
so
Just just
you've been
to just
thrifting
to,
since the
just to
jit.
just to get the vintage vibe and all of that, like
Wow.
just to show all that. I've been going to, like, I was going to the thrift stores out in Laurel back when I was in high school. So like I've been seeing like the like Laurel, when Laurel was mostly like white people and white people was donating stuff. And I'm not saying black people don't. When they was donating all that good stuff and stuff like that. So I've been really into
Yeah.
thrift store. I'm a
Caucasian.
thrift
Yeah.
store enthusiast.
That's right.
So that's what I
You
do.
can
And
teach me.
that's it. I'm not trying to brag or boast, but that's just who I am. And yeah.
Miss Shaina Latisse, y'all hall. Listen, I mean, I can have you here forever. You know what I mean?
I ask me any more questions
I
because I'm down, because shoot.
you feel what I'm saying? Okay, let me. Okay, and to how do you feel about the today's what should I say? Bollocks, because it's all hogwash. What's going on? Do you? Okay, I'm gonna take a deep.
Oh
I don't
no.
want to throw you off, because there's no right. I'm going to the point. It's no right or wrong answer. It's maybe just your perspective, or if it ain't something that you even thought about, or you next, it don't matter. So I'm gonna go off the strip here. It was no strip to begin with, so if y'all believe that.
Yeah.
Um, so how do you feel like? How do you feel about this being a simulation? What do you feel about the Matrix? Like, do you feel as though this is simulation? Like, or
I don't know about any. I don't know
like
about no
you feel about that?
Matrix.
Do you feel about how you feel about aliens? Do you feel that they exist at all?
I don't know about that.
No, I feel about.
I'm not into that.
Okay.
I
Um,
don't know.
I mean, yeah, no, I mean, I'm just throwing it out there. Like,
I mean, that
do you
could
think we the
exist.
only thing that exists?
No,
Like, do
definitely
you
think
think there's
there
other
are
things
other.
that?
Yeah, there are
Okay.
definitely a lot of
Okay.
other.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get be
Yes.
surprised. I'm not dying, but to go
Yeah,
not
we out here.
biblical
We not
religion
out
or
here
nothing.
by ourselves.
Okay,
So
so okay,
yeah.
yeah, all right, yeah,
So,
man.
but I don't know about the Matrix. Not like that.
Okay, the Matrix, yeah, cause sometimes they put it right in your face, right? And I know
Nope.
it's hard to
A
stuff,
lot of
but
things they put in your face. Yo, oh, that's another thing. Y'all need to really have. Y'all need to really pay attention, because I feel like y'all are. I feel like a lot of people are blinded by the media. What these people post on these
mm,
blogs. What y'all gotta realize is these blogs are paid.
mm,
They're paid. Paid blogs.
talk about it.
They're paid blogs. People are paying blogs to say whatever they want them to
Meaning
say.
the narrative is controlled, huh?
The narrative is definitely controlled.
So
So
it's
y'all
not
just
the
have to
real
be.
raw.
Yeah. So
Mm,
when you log off, when you get out of there, you can realize what's going on. But these blogs are paid. These people are paying blogs, and I'm not trying to say like everybody paying blogs, but
okay,
people are paying blogs.
I'm
So
telling you.
they only want you to see what they want you to see, and they don't want you to see you, like they are betting on the fact that you don't do research. But that's why when I started blogging, it was on some, I'm a write what I got, because I got these screenshots, I got these links, I got all of this, I got proof, I got stuff, I got series that I can follow, but I can tell y'all where I got it from. I'm not telling you something that you
Receipts.
want to hear. I'm telling you something that I have seen and I've watched. So it's just, you have to pay attention to what you're watching on these blogs. These blogs are very much paid. So if the check don't clear, then sometimes you may get the real story.
So what you saying is how you coming? You coming authentic. You coming straight. Straight drop. Now you're not bought. You know what I mean?
Right.
You're not creating no narrative. You coming like basically how you feel,
Yeah.
or you know what I mean.
And my
You
thing is
telling
like,
your truth.
yeah.
Talk
And
about.
and my thing is, I feel like sometimes you may not think that nobody even know who the hell you are. But you could Google a name and you could see your blog or whatever. But
You keep going. You keep pushing.
what I would say is, just don't look at the headlines.
Nobody know
Do
who I
your
am.
own research. Do
You
your own
keep pushing.
research. When there's a court case, read transcripts,
Mm.
real transcripts. Don't read that bullshit that
That they be
they
putting out there.
posting.
Because
Read real
propaganda, essentially,
transcript.
right? Just like
Yeah,
the media,
so
like you
that's
said.
all I be having to say. I went to school for journalism, so
Oh, you went
I
to school for
graduated.
journalism. How was that?
I
Did you
well, when
enjoy
I
it?
went to school for journalism,
What year was that? You don't want to. You
oh
want to?
05 is when
Okay.
I went to school for when
Come
I
on. That's what I'm
started.
talking about.
And
Yeah.
then when
Okay.
I
Talk about that.
finally like I ain't gonna lie, it took me a while
I never
because
knew that.
I was living life, I was changing majors and all the other crap. Life was happening.
I didn't know.
And I graduated with a
Listen,
degree
I
in
didn't know. Not to cut you off. I didn't know it was a school for journalism, and I'm sure the people didn't know that. So that's
yeah,
interesting.
the
Right?
Bowie State
Fin-
University for print journalism. I ended up actually getting a degree in digital communications at
Mm.
UB. But it's kind of the same thing as
UB
just
is that University of Baltimore?
University of
Okay.
Baltimore.
Okay. I just
Uh,
want to some
Digital
because they going.
communications is
People
just
ain't
kind
going
of
up.
like it's just kind of like on the internet. Like it's not like print. You so print journalism, and then
So
digital communications is like on the internet. You know.
okay. Yeah, because you
So it's
said digital.
like
It's
yeah,
digital. It's already
digital.
it's internet
Yeah. So
for
it's a
sure.
little different. So, but I went to school for print journalism. I was trying to be in Vogue. I ain't gonna lie. I
Old
wrote
school.
letters to Ebony, Essence. I was Vibe. I wanted to be in Vibe. Like
That's
I
right.
wanted to be right for
Vibe
Vibe.
still
But
Vibe
when
still
I
popping.
actually finally graduated, it was like Vibe was over. So it was like it was crazy. So
Definitely dying
my
down.
thing is like on some real shit, print journalism is a dying breed because it's too many people that all they do is copy and paste the same things over and over. You guys have
So
to
you
do
like
your
opening,
own
you like being on that
research.
paper. You like you putting that pen to
Yes,
the
your
pad
pen
and
to the pad.
physically
I don't be
writing
doing
the.
no AI. You
Okay,
gotta really
that's like how
like
I
do
like to
your own
physically read.
research.
That's how I
You
am.
have
So
to do
you
your
you
own
got to
research.
talk heavy.
Books. Like I still read books. I still read physical
Mm.
books. I just purchased Brandy's Phases because like I like a physical book. I want to know what they
I'll
actually
show y'all the
said.
gifts she left me. This is on another time. But yeah,
I like
she
physical
definitely
books.
yes.
I don't like Kindle. I don't do no listening nothing. I do physical books.
Yeah, the Kindle is gonna be bad for your eyes. The
Yeah.
eye, you know what I mean. You
I
messing up your
love
eyes in the
physical
long
books.
run.
I'm
So
sorry. I'm just like I
with
just
them
I
pads
grew
and
up reading books. Like I mean even if it was some hood shit, I still read it, you know?
mm.
But it's just like you just got to
It's
read
lessons
for
in everything.
yourself cuz you have to know that that's what you read and that's what I
It's
learned in
exercising your
journalism.
brain too.
It came from your eyes. You knew
Mm.
what it was and you saw it yourself. So you can't use something that you didn't know.
Mm.
You use your own evidence, you know?
It's
So
like when teachers back in the day used to say, uh, they give you words and tell you to define them with your own words. You know
yep.
what I mean? And I used to love that. Like it's
Yep.
like don't you read what it say in the dictionary, but
Yep.
define it in your own
In
words.
your own
So that was a
words.
way that people could
Yep.
use critical thinking. Well, us as youth,
Yep.
and I think again a forgotten art. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
My
everything wasn't bad. We did have to ran down,
right.
make shift, and I ain't gonna get too
Yeah.
you know what I mean, civil
My
on
favorite
them.
class
You know,
ever.
but
Like I was in school forever.
so what was your
You
favorite
get
class? What
my
was that?
favorite class was black film,
Okay. Oh
and
wow.
we
Oh, black
studied
film.
yeah
Wow.
black film.
I never took black film. I never
Yeah,
even
we
knew that.
went from movies from the 1920s.
Can I ask this? Wow, classical, super classical. When they was you had to cut in the little, it was black and white. You was
Yep.
reading what they said. You didn't even hear the sound, the audio. Um, you said black film. Can I ask what? So was this in like college? Was this in
Yeah, I went to
high school?
Essex. It was Essex.
So what was it?
Essex
What
Community
grade was it?
College.
Okay, so you was okay. So you took black film in
Yeah.
college. Okay,
Yep, and I
talk about
still
it.
have the
That's
book.
heavy.
Basically, what we would do is each week we would watch a movie,
Okay.
and then we would have to break down the meaning of
Okay.
it. What was the
And
meaning?
with the meetings, would the movies be
Because
random?
we didn't watch movies that
So
were just
wait,
some bullshit.
what movie? So could you choose them or was the movie? Was the
No,
movies random?
they
Had the
yeah
curriculum, so they put it
they
in.
gave us the movies,
Okay.
but it was like really deep. Like I'm talking about oh my gosh, I'm trying to think of the names. I'm sorry right now,
Okay.
but like it was like back to the 1920s. The first
Definitely
what
before I
was
was
that
born.
movie that they put out? And everybody was so mad about it. It was about the oh my gosh, I'm lying right now
The
because I'm
Making of
pissed.
America or something like that.
Yeah.
Was it something like
Yes.
that? And it was
Yep.
very racist,
Yep.
very
They
prejudiced.
we studied the original version,
Mm.
and I still
'Cause-
have my physical papers that I wrote
And you probably
about.
seen it when it was still raw, like when it
Yeah,
really. Okay.
that was that
Talk
was
about
the
that.
black and white,
Yeah.
and it was very deep. Like we had to find the deeper meaning. All of these movies had deeper meanings, and we
Mm.
had to write about the deeper meaning. of each scene or whatever. Like they would have questions for us, and we had to write the deeper meaning. When I tell you that was my favorite class of all time, like I have been in school forever. Everybody know.
So you
If you know me, you know I'm a forever student. Look,
so you're a scholar.
I'm not a scholar, but I've been in school
You a
forever.
scholar in your
Like,
own right. You're a scholar. You be a
so it's
scholar to
just
me.
like,
You went to more
yeah.
classes. You could tell you got more medals. You
It
could
was
talk about the
like you
experience
know,
more.
like it was
Just
just a lot.
even going to like journalism school and taking like black film and things of that nature. Like that's
Yeah,
you got to praise yourself. Like don't think about what
yeah,
society try to deem like because you
yeah,
don't have you are a scholar to the
yeah,
people.
for
You know what I'm saying?
sure.
And people need to
Like
understand
it was like it
because
was a great class, and if anybody is wanting to go to like I
not
love
even in your own
CCB.
right. You are a
I ain't
scholar.
gonna lie,
So
CCBC was one of the most challenging. Like I
okay,
shit, I went
CCBC.
to
Tell the
I
people what
went
CCBC
to
is.
CCBC. They
No,
have
I
a
mean,
lot of
say it
challenging
like the community.
courses. They have a lot of
I mean,
challenging
what
courses.
CCBC means. Like, I mean,
Oh,
say it for the
Community
community.
College of Baltimore
Because
County,
people, yes, because people would
Baltimore City.
they
I mean Baltimore County.
because
Yeah.
people watching this in
CCBC.
Texas,
Oh
people,
yeah, that's true.
everybody
That's
ain't in
true.
there about to be
Okay,
in Maryland
CCBC
at
is
all.
Baltimore. I'm
So
sorry,
they want
Community College of Baltimore County,
right.
Essex campus, Dundalk campus, and the regular about Baltimore County campus in Catonsville.
Mm.
And so when I tell you they had really a lot of really deep classes, but that was my favorite class of all time. And I will say that I love my professor. I'm talking about I still have my physical papers
You
that
can
I
shout
had
the
to type
professor out
out.
if you
I don't remember her name.
Okay.
But
Damn.
I do,
Darn.
but I'm trying to tell you, I still got my
Was
papers.
she melanated? Was she
Yeah,
Caucasian?
she was
Okay,
a
she's
black
melanated.
woman. She
Huh?
was a black woman,
Shouts out.
and it was really good.
Shouts out to
Like,
her.
yeah, she was
She
dope.
may see this. Like,
Yeah,
this is the thing.
yeah.
The net. I don't
And
care
I
if it's
really wish
one
I could
viewer or
remember the
no. Like
name of
when
the
I
book that
posted
we
9,
wrote. We
one of them
read.
might know her. They might say, you know
Yeah,
what I mean. She might be one of the. She might see this and remember
yeah.
you.
And we had a book, and I
And
really
she'll
wish
call
I
me.
could
She'll
remember
call
the
me.
name of
Matter
the
of fact, that's
book.
gonna
But
happen.
it was a really good book. I still have it. It's at my house.
Wait,
I
you
didn't
said
bring
she
it.
wrote a book, or
No,
she put you
the
on with a
book
book?
that we were reading in the
Oh,
class
okay. Oh,
alongside
gotcha.
of the movies.
Right.
So it was just like each chapter was pretty much about those movies.
Okay.
When I tell you, oh my gosh, let me. As a matter of fact, let me look,
Go for
cause
it. Dig in.
oh my gosh,
And if you need the laptop, that's
what is the
behind you.
dag one?
Do your
The
thing.
name of the movie, something in the sky. That was
Something in
so
the
deep.
sky. Something in the sky.
Oh my gosh,
Okay.
black movie.
Sounds interesting to me. All right. Already sounds interesting. Something in the sky. And it's not even like sound. I'm just off of that. And that's
Let's
not even
see.
the title.
30s. Let me see. I think it was the 30s because I feel like okay. Let me see. I'm sure I'll find it. Mm,
30s. You said 30s. Are you meaning like it came out in the 1930s?
yeah,
That's
30s
what
or
you
the
said?
40s. Let me see.
Okay,
Let
so
me
30s
check.
or the 40s. So that's a nice
Maybe
little.
it might have been the 50s. I'm trying to check. Let me make sure.
I
But
mean,
I think
even if it was the
okay. So I
50s,
think
that's still damn
that
near 80 years. Wait. I mean, to be exact, it's
okay.
like
Let's see. Carmen
70,
Jones. Okay, we did do
76,
Carmen Jones. We did watch Carmen Jones.
76 years if it was in the
Okay,
50s.
so it was the 40s. Let's check the 40s. Let's check the 40s. I'm trying to, cause I'm mad because I'm trying to think of the name of the daggone movie.
Don't be mad, girl.
Let's see. Stormy
That's okay.
Weather.
So
Cabin in the Sky. Cabin in the
Cabin in the
Sky.
Sky. Oh,
Yes.
I've heard. I
Yes.
never
Cabin in
watched
the
it. I
Sky.
don't know what it's about,
And
but
we
I've
did
heard. I
watch.
heard that phrase
Yes. And we watched
or
Stormy
that title
Weather.
rather. Cabin in the Sky.
Yep. Cabin in the Sky was really, really
Okay,
good.
interesting. So,
Yep.
do you want a spoiler alert? Do you want to tell the people what it's about at all? Or
No.
okay,
You have to watch
yeah,
it.
okay.
Yeah,
Well,
I
I
think
got to
we
do
all
my.
have to
I
go
tried.
back
I
a little
tried.
bit. But even
What
with
you
the
see,
color
baby?
purple, even with the color purple, I feel like it's a lot of deeper. You have to read the
Did
book.
you read that? I was going to ask you
You have
about
to
that.
read
So,
the
did
book.
you read the
Yeah,
book,
you
The
had.
Color
Yeah, I read the
Purple?
book when I was younger,
Okay, so you read
and
the
it was
book
a
before you
lot.
seen the movie.
Yeah,
Before the
and it
movie
was.
probably was even out, or the movie might have been out.
Yeah,
Long
I
story short,
think
but you read
that
the book.
the books are always better
Books
than
are
the
always better
movies.
than the movie.
Yeah,
Excellent.
so you just always read the
Kiss
book.
actually
So
said that in the rap.
who?
Jada Kiss. Jada Kiss
Okay.
said that in the rap
Yeah, but no,
before.
seriously. But
Yep.
yeah.
The books are
But
always.
yeah, so that's my life. And that is who I
And
am.
get on the car, right? She's not. Relax. Look at me.
But no, so
So,
that's where I am. I'm a reader, I'm a writer, and if you ever want to get in contact with
author,
me,
you're a
I'm at
blogger,
Love Writers Block
you're a
on
designer.
Oh
And
yeah,
you a
yeah,
slight fashion
designer.
designer too, because you run it. You fashion a little
Yeah,
bit.
fashion
So
for sure.
I mean, not
Stylist,
even a little bit. Excuse me.
stylist.
I'm
Like
cursing at you.
honestly, I've styled people before, but people don't want to pay you, so you gotta stop that. So yeah. But yeah, that's what I do, and that is who I am.
Okay, you know what I
So,
mean. So you feel
and
good,
I
man.
really appreciate your platform for interviewing me because I really appreciate this.
I
I be
appreciate
forgetting
yeah.
about the stuff that I do. Like I
I
forget about
appreciate
everything that I do.
you for even granting me the time and opportunity. You know what I'm saying? I love you to life. I love you to pieces.
Love you
I
too.
appreciate everything you do, and I'm definitely a fan. And yeah, man, it's definitely reciprocated. So you know, man, I guess, you know what I mean, and you know, the room is yours at the end of the day. So it's not a whole lot to that. And yeah, we're gonna talk to the people because it's not about me.
All right. Well, thank you so much, you guys. I appreciate your time and just tap in. I mean, I don't really talk about a lot of things I do, but just tap in. Like I'm just all over. I do everything.
Shayna Latisse,
Yes.
Big Dub. You see what I'm saying? Big Dub.